Yo, Dashae Frost is a nut. That boy be tweaking. I feel like it's every couple months I see something come across my desk on how the internet is yet again trying to cancel Dashae Frost. Y'all just gotta understand that some niggas just don't give a damn. And Dashae Frost happens to be one of them. Bro, I remember he was arguing with his sister, breaking down all her birthday decorations and whatever. We don't even know if that was a play. But the internet was going crazy. How you disrespecting your sister? Nah, this is crazy. Yo, y'all gave this man fame. I'm taking my shit back.
See? Like, we don't have to be streaming all the time. We don't have to be streaming all. Bro, you're weird. Bro, what are you doing? Just because I said you can't stream?
That's some weird shit, bro.
Just because I said you can't stream?
Bro, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
And you would not do none of this to your friends. You wouldn't do none of this to your friends. Whoa, what the, bro, what are you doing?
Say out here, want someday cake? Yeah,
like, you're weird.
We forgot that even happened. Dashae Frost be involved in so much crazy shit that I can't even think of all of them. But the current one right now that got the internet going crazy is coming off that reality show that he was working on a couple years ago. And the photographer and him started going back and forward, and we start seeing that their beef starts brewing up. And from their beef brewing up, he releases a cut scene where Dashae Frost is arguing with one of the females on the boat. And one of the clips that we originally saw was her disrespecting Brooklyn, going crazy on Dashae, her looking like she's the aggressor, like she's the tweaker.
Poor ass dumb. You talking about? Go ahead.
Dashae, play with
Shut
me.
up.
Bro, you had to get your sister to rumble me for real.
Bro, I will
for
smack
real.
the
For real. Get your sister. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You. Nigga lost. Don't throw it. I don't give a. Nigga, I'm not bald head. I'm not your sister, nigga. What is you talking about?
Bet that shit. Alright, bet. Bet that shit. Alright, bet that shit. I swear to God. No, I swear to God. What do you want?
Like, don't even take it that far. Don't even take it that far on camera. Do not take it that far on camera.
Home tonight. I do not give a bro. Bet that shit. That's all I needed to hear, bro. Nigga, she's going home ASAP. Next flight, nigga. I swear to God.
Bro, look. Let me tell y'all why he mad. I missed my flight on purpose, y'all. Between us, I missed my flight on purpose. I did not want to come. Him and Ashley, like, he blowing my phone up like, you got me looking dumb, blowing your phone up. Nigga, I with you, and you not trying to come here. I'm like, all right, cool. I'ma just book my own flight. I rebooked my own flight, pay my own money just to come down here. He's asking me to send him my information for the flight. I'm not texting him. He texted me for 2 days. So you're not gonna send it. Nigga, you was on my to come here. What you talking about? I told him, like, I'm not none of the from last season. None of that. You don't talk to me how the you want to. I'm not fucking simple as that. Fucking wrong with you. Don't ever play with me. I'm not one of them. It's 8 on this yacht. Why you want to choose me out of everybody? Why me?
7 bitches.
6 bitches, cause they just not. Like, I'm not even with all that shit. Like,
I'm definitely not even.
do that.
$5 foot long.
That shit gotta be bigger than that.
Big like that tower right there, big like that. Point at that shit, I need that.
Zoom in. I was just trying to vibe, mind my business. Like, I'm there trying to.
But after seeing that clip, woo, he smacked air out of her. No bullshit. He almost smacked her to the ocean. I thought he was gonna smack her so hard she was gonna fly and go find her wig. And by what you probably thinking, what do you mean go find her wig? We also saw a clip where he's bugging out, grabbing wigs, throwing it in the ocean.
Oh shit.
Go. Oh. Go.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm just coming downstairs, bro.
Shorty even looked like she's trying to get away from him at one point, like not even entertaining him or going back and forth. Shorty looked mad as hell. He's still following her around, still trying to get in her face and antagonize. Like, what you expect was gonna happen, brother? And at the end of the day, we saw a whole bunch of footages, and I never saw her put her hands on him.
Who the I'm here, bro. I'm talking to you. You can hear me talking? It's good, bro. Get that camera.
What are they talking about?
I have no idea.
Send one to ask me something.
Okay, but
Bro, what I'm not gonna do, I'm not, okay, and I'm not gonna sit downstairs and argue with you, bro. I'm not doing that. Ooh. Okay, we gonna be on this boat fucking fighting, and I hope you can swim, cause I'm gonna throw you over the mother boat. We the same size, nigga.
Know what this is? Go get him here.
He's right here.
Okay, we're gonna.
All you gotta do is laugh at niggas like Dashae. Like, I just laugh at niggas like that. Let me say that.
That's cool.
Yeah, me talking about you don't want to be
We're
around.
gonna send her home tonight.
Yeah, I know, 100%.
All right.
You don't gotta send me.
I don't even know who you are, dumbass.
You doing that shit for camera.
I promise.
Now,
I'll say.
now you.
Shut up, dumbass. Exactly.
I'ma just. I'm not gonna give him. I'm not gonna give him. When I look crazy.
What's happening?
I don't even know. I
I
don't.
just got off the jet.
I swear.
He keep talking about ungrateful. This nigga keep trying to. No, shut up. I'm talking. This nigga is trying to say. He gonna say to me, oh, I brought you here and you're. What the f? He talking about something. I brought you here and it's just like you're using me. I say use you for what, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
You
Are
dumbass.
you dumb?
Let me share this. I wasn't on the boat, and I've only seen the clips that were released from time after time and the ones that have been released again recently. But Dashae goes online to kind of share more about the situation and why he might have picked his hands up towards the lady, allegedly.
A video has resurfaced of me, you know, getting in a physical argument with a girl. I kind of just want to break this down by little, and then pretty much this will be my last time talking about it. First things first, I want to say is I will never, ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me, okay? I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that. This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that shit. And you know, I was drunk, and like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever put their hands on a girl. Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting or anything, unless like you literally like are getting punched a fucking 100 times or whatever, something just to throw her out the way or move her out the way. But yo, I think that just doing that was just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. We were arguing, you know, there's been things all the times off cameras where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm trying to talk to her and vibe her and shit like that. And what happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't fuck, like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family. If you guys know me, I'm a very family man. Like, she's talking about my sister, fuck your sister, all this other shit. She could, all crazy shit I had to cut out. She was all doing this, my family, talking about my family members, my different type of things, just up and being big and bad, you know? And me as a man, I lowered my fucking, my morals, and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering your respect for yourself, and you're going down to her level.
And all I thought to myself was, yo, shorty really never came. Well, I can't say she never came out because we do see a screenshot from her saying, I tried to tell y'all years ago, nobody believed me. But it looked like she just stopped trying to press the motion because no one believed it. And this photographer is actually the one that put more fire under this and kind of brought it back up. So that's the real fade you need, Dashae. And after I started seeing all this coming out, I'm like, damn, bro, Dashae apologized and the internet going crazy. It is gonna be one time that we actually see Dashae get canceled.
As a man, you should never do that. She definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So when we're on the boat and she got up, I thought she was good enough to hit me again, and I just mushed her. My main thing is I was never trying to hurt her. I never like slapped her, but from that angle, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. But I mushed her ass. I mushed her ass over there. I mushed her ass out of, because I was not finna be hit. I was not finna go on that, and I just walked away. But with that situation, I seen things she was doing. She was saying, talking about, yeah, when the fuck and all these different things. And it's like, bro, after that, I apologized. We was kissing, and I'm gonna put clips in here too, but we was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me, you didn't want me, but after you literally gave me some head, And I don't, not to put your business out there, but you gave me some head. Shit,
Huh? Big. Camera on my face.
Yeah, another thing, just even things like, even she's doing now, just saying that like when she sees my sister, she's gonna fight her and do these things. She's been waiting up like all this time to see her in person that is up, and you felt all these things, and it's like, bro, 3 years later, what was this energy 3 years ago when that thing actually happened and all these things? And mind you, she said way more worse things that, you know, that I'm not even gonna say crazy things just about my sister and her personal things and doing things and just saying things about my families in general to kind of just, you know, I feel like people in that type of era and that energy just rubbed off on me, and that shit was wrong. That shit was wrong.
And Dashae did what you need to do to avoid getting canceled. This nigga went on live stream. This boy was streaming, dancing to whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick, whoop that trick.
Bro, I pray, I'm child of God, I keep it going, and then the only person who has the final say is who? Exactly. So it's like, any of these people, bro, everybody makes mistakes. I made a mistake, all this other shit, whatever, old, whatever. But what niggas not gonna do is change me of who I am. I'm always gonna stay the same person who I am, no matter what. Nigga, that shit was minute. So it's like, you know? We just vibing, nigga. We vibing, we here.
I hate that it's crazy, but I always tell you guys, you know who you can't cancel other than him? DJ Academics, Kanye West, aka Ye. Why? Because they're not hiding nothing. They're telling you, yo, I'm a My fans know that I'm a kid. They love that I'm a How you gonna cancel me? Well, you already, think about it. Cancel culture is usually never your supporters to begin with. Usually never. They're just like the high moral people that just go on media all day to just see whose day can we mess up today? Who did something that, you know what? We ain't gonna give that nigga a second chance. That's kind of what cancel culture is. It's never usually your day one fans. When you try to be PR perfect, media perfect, you don't do nothing wrong, I'm just here to get my money and go home. Anything comes out about you or towards your image, it's very easy to cancel a person like that. Now, if you're out there like, yeah, bro, I'm a dick. Kanye told us forget about Kanye telling us that he is a dick. Kanye told us he ate one. Pause. And I literally went, la 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 la. Kanye's like, no, here's a story about me and my cousin. I don't want to hear it, Any other rapper, nigga, we would have done a documentary. Yo, this nigga's crazy. Hey, yo. I would have dressed like Dame Dash to do the video. I would have got a ball cap and everything just to, yo, pause every couple seconds. But since it happened to my guy, Ye, I don't want to hear it. That's a special kind of talent, brother. That is a special kind of talent. XXXTentacion's another one. Bro, they were telling us this man was using barbecue tools, a whole bunch of crazy shit allegedly on Geneva. And us real day one X fans was like, nah, this can't be true. I refuse to believe it. I refuse. Geneva's like, nah, trust me, it's the truth. It's the truth, trust me. And fans were still refusing to believe it. And sometimes when you're open as a book, those are the hardest people to cancel because you have to convince their actual fan base to cancel them, to stop supporting. That's the only way that the cancel culture goes through. And from how we're seeing Dashae Frost play this, by next week, we'll forget all about it. Dashae Frost is in another viral clip with DDG doing some nut shit, telling a girl to eat his ass. I don't know. Allegedly. Let's just throw that in there, even though he hasn't done it. That's just an example. But all I'm saying is we'll forget about this in a week from now.
Who had? Did he say I gave him head? Why would I be doing all of this if I did anything with that man? He said that? Can one of y'all send me the video where he said that? That's going to my lawyer, promise you. I'm gonna pull up the screenshots. I'm gonna put it on the live. Hold on. This was when he was lying again, saying that we had. And here's messages right here. And then, hold on. Let me show you another. Keep my name out your mouth and don't ever lie on me. That's the last thing I'm going to ever say to you. Don't speak to me again. He's been lying on his y'all. He's been lying. These messages are from 2023. He's been saying we had sex and I did whatever. Here's the proof. Never had sex with that man. Let me pull this picture back up again. I said, you had me talking to your weird daddy, asking a bunch of weird ass shit. All I want to know is did we fuck or not? Because we didn't. I could have told my dad how you put your hands on me. Then that would have been a bigger problem. So let's keep shit cute. You have a great day. He literally tells the world that his little. Like, boy, I would never. He said you gave him head. He's a liar. He also said I hit him. I never hit him. He's a liar. You didn't see me kiss him. You saw him kiss me. It's okay. He will be hearing from my lawyer. Promise you that. Let me call my mom real quick, y'all. You say he didn't apologize, but in your life, you say he apologized. I said he didn't apologize to me after everything went on. They say he didn't say we had sex. They said that I sucked his, that he's going around telling people that I sucked his. Write that down for the lawyer.
He said it on a social media platform.
Yes.
I hope somebody screen recorded that shit so it's proof. Now they got this thing going around where after y'all left off the boat, you kissed him and was holding his hand walking down the thing or whatever.
Didn't I just tell you I didn't kiss that? I just told you he kissed me. Like, what the f?
No, I'm gonna show you the video.
Mom, I seen the video. Get off my phone, bro. Like, is she good? The nigga kissed me, and he said you slapped him first. He's a liar. He's a liar. Let me send him a voice message, y'all. He won't reply to none of my DMs. He won't reply to my DMs. And then you're going online saying that we had sex or I gave you head. You're a liar. You know I never put my hands on you. You can't put that on Bali. You can't put that on your little sister that I did anything with you or that I put my hands on you. Yo, why don't y'all just tell Dashae, right? Let's go on stream and do a lie detector test. I want to know if I put my hands on him or ever sucked his.
Where a lot of other people would have backhand smacked the shit out of Shorty like that. Like somebody like Neon, I don't think he can outplay that today. And how he changed his whole character to being, I'm not that bad guy no more. I'm a peaceful man. I love everybody. It works, it's great. Look, we all forgave Neon. I even like Neon again. It's dope, it's cool. Until you mess up. Until that same culture that you're trying to provide and tap dance for, when one day they're not happy with you or you do something that they don't like, it's over. Look at even Nicki Minaj, even some of her supporters try to flip after she sided with Donald Trump. I don't give a damn. I tell every single one of my friends, you could vote for Kanye West. You could write him in the shit. I don't care. It's your vote. Use it however you like. When you start, oh no, you did that. Oh, you voted for, I can't. You can't. No shit. You had a vote. You picked your own. But Nicki Minaj doesn't give a damn. And guess what? People like me that love Nicki Minaj before her political views, during her political views, and after, I'm always gonna love Nicki Minaj. And I'm not gonna lie, her stomping down and really standing tall on how she feels makes me like Nicki Minaj even more. Guess what? I love Cardi B. Cardi B's there. Trump said, I don't care. I still love Cardi B as well. I love Cardi B. All I'm saying is it's hard to cancel people that don't care. I think the number one thing to be canceled is you need to care. And it looks like Dashae Frost, perfect strategy to get right around this, because he put up that whoop that trick and everybody in the internet I keep seeing is laughing like crazy about it. Let me know your thoughts. Did you cancel him? Do you refuse to listen to anything Dashae Frost got to say or watch any further streams from him? Or you just don't give a damn? Let me know your thoughts down below.